Well, hello, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. We are going through books of the Bible, giving each one a summary in 4 minutes. And today, it's the book of Proverbs. Now, what would you do if you could sit down with one of the wisest people who ever lived and just learn the secrets of a successful, fulfilling life? That's what the book of Proverbs offers you. In 31 chapters, it's a collection of timeless wisdom that speaks to every aspect of human experience. It talks about personal integrity and relationships, in work, in society, and in walk with God. It's an incredible collection of wisdom. So let me talk about it in 3 quick ways. First, let me give you an overview and a summary. This is a collection of wise sayings. Some of them are in kind of extended form. They're basically written in an ancient Hebrew poetic way that reflects the wisdom literature of its age. They offer practical, everyday type living advice and how to make decisions, covering everything from how to get wisdom yourself to how to avoid being a fool, how to be successful at work, how to handle and look on issues of wealth and finances. It talks about how to better have relationships both in marriage and as parents and as children and just in society. It talks about how you should speak and what words should characterize your speech. It talks about how to build up your character. And it uses poetic language and memorable language to convey these deep truths about life. Second point, it comes in a historical context. There was, in the time of 9th, 10th century BC, that's the 800s and 900 years before Jesus, a time of Israel's monarchy where Israel had a king and Solomon was there for some of that kingship. A lot of these Proverbs are attributed to Solomon, but this was part of a wisdom literature that was common throughout the ancient Near East during this same time period. And it reflects some of the cultural and social norms of ancient Israelite society. It combines divine revelation with human observation to give some real important, useful things for people to understand, not as an absolute, it will always be this way, but rather as a general wisdom. This is the way you can live your life as a general rule. So before I finish, let me go to a third point. What are some of the key themes in the book of Proverbs? Well, first and foremost, it's the supremacy of wisdom, how important wisdom is, and how wisdom is sourced in God. Wisdom begins by respect and holding God in awe. And wisdom in the book of Proverbs is contrasted with folly or foolishness. And the paths for each are given in pretty graphic detail in some places. Another theme in the book is the importance of integrity, the importance of character, of being an honest and forthright person. The book's got themes built around the practical guidance for relationships and work, and the long-term consequences of choices are also set out in the book. So where do we conclude with this? Well, let me give you a memorable verse. If you know any verse out of the Proverbs, this is a good one to know. It comes from Proverbs 3, verses 5 and 6. It says, if you'll trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways submit to Him, He will make your paths straight ones. I love that. So here's your call to action this week. Choose an area of your life where you need wisdom. Maybe it's a relationship or a work challenge or a personal habit. And read through the Proverbs and make notes of verses that speak to your situation. I think if you commit yourself to applying at least one piece of wisdom you find that you learn, and you trust God to direct your path, you'll see He will make it straight. It's the book of Proverbs in 4 minutes. That's why I've made it your video thought for today.